attractive, so many distractions. I came into this with plenty of baggage. Really a savage. She helped me manage. Now we relaxing with texting, we cashing, flexing and having the sex is fantastic. And she like it.
I know, bitch, it's not the crew. Anywho's it? Microphone check 1 2 1 2. If you don't know this podcast, it's cool.
Be cool.
Just know this is episode 38.
39.
You got one more episode to act like you don't know us.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Because after 40,
you got to double check.
You better know us.
On that bitch.
Is it 39?
No.
Let's check.
Man, you should know this shit. It's your
Nigga,
channel.
I lost count.
Nigga, damn it. Goddamn.
I mean, I lost count.
Let me see. Hold on. I think this is 39.
Is it 39?
Yeah, this is 39.
Okay. You got one more episode, all right? Just one. One more. Like, for real. I ain't playing no fucking games with y'all.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, nigga. Copyrights.
I called it. Hey, yo, down in front. on the shenanigans already.
I can't even do the intro right. Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin and Bruce, I'm your host, Octavius Rowe. To my left is Boom.
What's Gucci?
Off camera and always off the damn mic, Ricky is here. Round of applause. Now, this odd combination isn't here. Vince and Macho isn't here. Macho is doing macho things, and Vince is out of town. So you'll be seeing him next week. So
he is not in jail for hiding a body, y'all. So don't go into comments thinking that, oh, he finally got caught. No. Maybe, but no. Hashtag free my nigga Vince.
Maybe hit the wrong fucking sound.
That's some good shit.
Nah, fuck that. I should smoke by you now.
No.
I should smoke.
Okay, I was gonna say I can cancel my order of food.
For real. That's gonna cost you.
I know, but at least we ain't nobody finna eat.
Shit, that's your marriage life.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Well,
Come on,
Sir.
man.
sir.
Sir.
Ain't that about a fat bitch and some donkey draws? Goddamn. Anyway,
Oh boy, that's your type of woman.
thank God I actually looked at the address and did not double check it.
Oh jeez,
Because,
you almost fucked up, didn't you?
Because that would have been bad if it was sent to my house. Sorry, y'all. I had ordered food prior. We ordered from the Chicago Chicken Shack in Broadview. Shout out to the homie Tops. Western One Love, baby. And check
Always, bro.
Check out
No,
the
we love
homie's
and miss you.
cousin's spot over in Broadview on Roosevelt Road. Guarantee you will not be disappointed.
Oh hell yeah!
Big ass shout out to the Chicago Chicken Shack, yo.
R.I.P. Mike Tops. I hate saying that. That's
Rest in love, homie. Rest in
Shit
love.
still don't feel real.
that shit.
It just don't feel real, man.
They say in marriage, till death do us part. They'll never have shit for the homies till death do you part.
That's still our brother.
Exactly,
Always.
brother to the very ends, dog.
Yeah. So
We that loyalty ain't going nowhere. It's still there.
Exactly.
So.
all right, man. What's on y'all minds today?
Man, bro.
I know everybody going crazy over Kanye.
I saw that picture while I was scrolling through Facebook. Like, I saw the T-shirt he was wearing with old girl. And I was just like,
Bro,
it is what it is.
Bro, that don't surprise me because this is who Kanye always been. Dude, the same Kanye that said in 05 Bush don't care about black people is the same Kanye that wore that shirt.
Y'all
Yeah,
talking
you know
about
what?
Only difference is between now and then, he didn't have his money right at the time. And he told us, wait till I get my money right, then you can't tell me nothing, right? Now he done got his money right. It didn't change him. It just added on to who Kanye has been this entire time.
Right. It's kind of like a girl. It's kind of like somebody telling you who they really are, and you don't believe them. And the next thing you know, when the full colors come out, it's like, wait a minute.
The thing is, Kanye been giving you hints through the music, even back then. He was telling you. Hell, and with Gold Digger, he was talking about himself. When he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. He was basically talking about himself. Everything.
And when he get on and leave your ass for a white girl.
Think about it. A lot of stuff that
I wasn't gonna smoke, but when y'all start talking about Kanye, this is a smokable offense.
But the thing about it is, Kanye. A lot of the stuff that Kanye talked about, he spoke it into existence in his music, even from early on.
I'll open up the window.
You open up that window, yeah. But you know what? In all honesty, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really think about it, you don't think that we may have driven them to that point too? Because think about it.
No, because I think when his mama passed, it just mentally.
I keep telling people once his mama passed, he became a different person.
It just kind of mentally, he just kind of spiraled out of
lost
control.
one person that can calm him down.
Was there for him after his mama died. His wife wasn't there for him. You know, his fans weren't there for him.
Because you gotta think, his mama was the one that kept him. She
together.
Kept him focused.
Yeah.
She kept him grounded. She was his backbone. She kept him intact in line.
Right, and then his
when
wife was supposed to come in and try to not replace it, but be that brace. But she didn't do that shit for him either.
Listen, as much as I like Kim Kardashian sometimes, and I don't like her sometimes, but she is queen of cultural appropriation.
Yeah, all of them are.
Yeah.
They use all they relationships with black people. They done use.
Yeah, they ran through.
They done use to their advantage.
The whole NFL basically.
They down there ruin more black people than Diddy.
Damn.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
They
man.
mama the biggest pimp walking.
And when Candace Owens pointed out, listen, I don't like Candace Owens sometimes,
I don't
but
fuck
when
with her
she's
either.
right, she's right.
But I ain't even.
She was right about.
I didn't see that part. I didn't see that clip of that. I know I saw it on YouTube, but I didn't click on it because I can't.
I'm gonna let
I
y'all
don't wish
ride
nothing
on this
bad
one
on
because I don't
Candace
know
Owens.
much about it. But I'm just saying.
I don't wish nothing bad on Candace Owens. I can't stand her, so I don't really.
All I'm saying,
but
based off my experience and my like observations,
she
you know
the
what I'm
biggest
saying?
pimp.
No, I don't know much about Candace Owens. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about Kris Jenner. She's sitting in a queen size bed,
right. So
count money, all that paper.
She
So
ain't
from
in
my
no
point
queen
of
size
view-
bed. She's in a fucking. What's the biggest one? But what's bigger than the king bed?
No, that's king bed that's it. You can do You can do a double king. That'd be super
Yeah, she's
huge.
probably in a double king.
Or
all
a
that money.
California king.
All
A
that
California king. There you go.
She's
That
in
one's
a
like a
California
perfect square.
king.
What Pop say? Rest in peace. Money being made around here. Money being made around here.
Well, that's all I'm
Range
saying.
Rovers, big cars, diamond ring. If you like that kind of thing, money being made around here.
That's all I'm saying. Look, so from Kanye's point of view, when all that shit went down, like he didn't have no type of support afterwards. Nobody supported him. I mean, like maybe I think he did say a couple people did try to help him out.
I think around.
I forgot the names specifically, but like I know he said two names try to help him out. But like I said, I think other people have said it too, and I just keep forgetting who they are. But like, if you really think about it, even when his mama was gone, he was married to Kim Kardashian, who could have helped him out. You know what I'm saying? At least try to get him.
He
some
spoke
help.
into existence too about her.
Just like for instance, Kanye has been on the spree of pissing everybody off.
I think this has been.
So is Eminem.
No,
not nobody's pissing people off.
No,
like Kanye's pissing people off.
I think this has all been brewing. And Kanye, this has been a long time coming for Kanye. It's been brewing.
I mean,
a lot of this
that
stuff.
comment he made about black folk still being slaves, and everybody was like, slavery was a choice. And like, I thought about that. I heard a lot of people was upset about it.
Yeah.
You know, like I understand.
But
like,
I
can see why
he ain't the first one to say it though.
Right. But like, my thing is like, why are we jumping to conclusions instead of
it's a lot of things that people don't know.
Right. A lot of people don't know. Kanye wasn't the first one.
No, it's just that he
was the one that was the catalyst.
He got he got the biggest platform. He got
the biggest platform.
He basically used his platform to yell it out through a bullhorn.
Right. And like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't keep up too much with the outside world with music, honestly, or like just in drama period, because you know what I'm saying. Like, drama's gonna be drama regardless, and then you know what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be a problem whether or not you're gonna like it. Like, no matter what you do or say, somebody's not gonna like the shit you say regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can't
I had
please
to learn,
everybody.
I had to learn the hard way, right? You're not everybody's cup of tea. You're not everybody's fucking peach off the tree. You're not everybody's fucking Jaguar.
Ain't never heard that phrase before. But
Yeah, I've heard that shit, but you're not
cup of tea,
everybody's
yeah.
Jaguar. You're not everybody's fucking Lamborghini. But at the end of the fucking day, to somebody, you are that motherfucking Bugatti.
Exactly.
You are that motherfucking drink off the shelf that's top shelf. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, like, from a point. Like I said, it's just, you know, a lot of things you got to understand when you're coming up in life in general. You're gonna ask yourself a lot of fucking questions. It's like, first things first, when you're coming up,
Papa freaks. Oh,
yeah, you see, motherfucker,
You about to go right into some
right,
BIG.
exactly. So when you're coming up, right, you're trying to make a come up. The first things first, nobody that you know close to you is gonna support you.
Facts.
Nobody you know close, and that's what fucked me up for the longest time in my life. Why is it we work hard for the shit that we trying to do, but the closest ones to us be like, fuck you.
It's envy.
Like, for instance,
Jealousy.
me and Ricky been rapping for over a decade.
And
when we first started, we didn't get the same support.
No,
like, it's almost like people wait till you're already famous and then they say they
jump out the woodworks and be like, hey, I know, I'm friends with them. Like, no, fuck you.
People didn't rock with us like that. We got,
and that's what fucks me up because y'all motherfuckers got the tightest group I have ever known.
The one person that supported us, the 100% is up top now.
Right.
Like his last name, he up tops now.
Right. Like, that's the one thing I never knew growing up, having friends like that.
He supported us 110%.
And, you know, growing up and seeing how closely tight-knit y'all were, like, actually seeing a group of friends who like this.
Yeah.
Like, I got my brother no matter what. Like, okay, yeah, you can fuck up. You're allowed to fuck up. You know, everybody does.
And you a part of that circle. You our brother.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. Shit. But like, before I got to know that circle, you know what I'm saying? You guys invited me out. I hung out and I was like, okay, cool. I can get behind this shit. We're all a bunch of fools. You know what I'm saying? We're all a bunch of motherfuckers who are nerds in our own fucking way.
Yeah.
And there we are now. But like, at the end of the fucking day,
fuck who don't like it.
Right. Like, why is it that we have to work twice as hard to get people that we know to at least enjoy half of our shit, and at least who will come to us, hey, bro, that shit was fire.
Right.
I've messaged y'all, hey, that shit was fire. I may not understand it on the level of music that y'all understand it on, or Vaughn, or Vic, or Brad, you know what I'm saying? But at least I can fucks with that because I've already told y'all, like, this is how I listen to my music. This is how I like my music.
Right.
Just like I told you off camera, I was like, damn, you know what? Sometimes I feel like the delivery feels monotone, but I can feel the emotion, but I feel like the delivery is monotone.
But that's constructive criticism. You ain't, that's whack garbage. You need to stop. Ooh,
like, no, I'm not good
you ain't doing that.
I'm decent at music. I can play music by ear, but I'm not gonna sit here and critique some motherfuckers who got more experience than motherfucking damn near who anybody else in the game has combined. I'm not finna critique motherfuckers. Like, I feel like,
first of all,
whack. I know who's better. Like,
when you hear music, if you want to learn something about the history of music,
I come to you, motherfuckers.
Listen to one of Ricky's verses. Ricky is literally a hip hop encyclopedia with every fucking line.
And you know, I have come to y'all too. I've come to y'all with questions like different types of rap. Who can do this? Who can do that? What's your preferred type of rap? And y'all be like, Ricky's a storyteller. Donnie told me this. Like, Ricky's a storyteller.
I didn't always feel like I was the best storyteller. He always said I told good stories. I didn't always feel like I was the best storyteller. I always felt like there was something I still had to work on.
Me personally, I'm not the best gamer, but I'm not the best person with the best personality, but I'll fucking try. I'll try to be the best motherfucker.
I ran into a YouTuber that shares the same name. Well, that shares the same nickname as you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. There's plenty of them out there, but they ain't like me, baby.
And she's dope.
Oh, yeah?
She's dope.
I believe
there's only one hero. So.
Exactly.
There's only one boom.
It's only one hero. It's only one
boom, baby.
It's only one.
I'm on the fly, baby. Look, no.
She might be cool, but there's only one.
All I'm saying is, at the end of the fucking day, is that, you know what I'm saying? Even though the closest won't support you, it's the motherfuckers that you'll meet on the street and be like, yeah, I'll fucks with that.
Yeah,
with that heavy. Because they have
sometimes we had strange. Sometimes anybody that we work with on the music tip, like outside of like our circle, was like, "Damn, y'all must fire." Like,
right?
They support. Like, man, y'all got bars.
The real shit is when you fuck with people who actually appreciate music and go, "Yeah, that's just
because
good."
we got bars, we got content, we got substance.
Right. I like. See, what I told Donnie is like, I like motherfuckers who can tell a joke. Like Hobson, I started recently listening to him after the Ill Mind. I was like,
Hobson can rap, but he got his.
You told me he goofy.
He got his corny, cheesy moments,
but
he could rap.
Right,
but I like the shit. See, when I
he kind of like the Black Eminem.
So when I listen to rap, I like to have fun when I listen to rap. I like to listen to rap that makes me feel good, or when I feel like
And that's not knocking his skills, Shout out to Hobson because he can rap his ass off, but he do got his corny, cheesy moments.
I like that shit because that makes me laugh. It makes me feel good because at least I can go to that song and I'm gonna have a good ass fucking laugh about it. But the ill mind of Hobson 5,
yeah,
man,
that was
shit,
real
every
shit.
time I listen to that shit, bro, it makes me feel some type of way. I'd be like, bro, I want to fight the fuck out of somebody.
The first
like,
one I heard the part. I think the first one I heard was 4. 4. I haven't heard the first. I still haven't heard the first 3.
I got a few of his.
I heard 4 and 5. I think 6.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the last couple.
I heard
the last couple.
I heard the first 2. I skipped 3. I heard 4 or 5, and that's why the last thing I heard.
I think 6 was about a friend.
The one thing that gets me though is when the last time we was at Ricky's house, when we were celebrating Tops, is when you guys tell me about like certain music where Eminem had that was whack, and I'm like, I don't know what's whack. Like,
here's my thing.
How do you determine? First, how do you determine something's whack? Like a song that they had or album that they had.
Like
whack.
it was some.
I don't understand how you can.
It's some songs that that even my boy, like I said before, I love you, bro. But it was just some songs that he was bumping off Encore consistently that I just didn't feel. I felt it was trash.
Like
it was just horrible to me. Like certain songs, I'm like he used to be blasting. I'd be like, oh my god, this song is so garbage.
I would have turned this shit off.
It was so.
It was garbage, dog.
But it was still other songs on the album that I appreciate. Like the songs I don't like, I don't go back to. The songs I do like, I go back and I listen to them every now and then. You know, I respect him as an MC, as a lyricist, but that don't mean I always fucked with his albums. Maybe not some. Some albums I just don't fuck with as a whole. Now there are songs from those albums I go back and listen to from time to time, but as a whole I didn't rock with him.
Right,
because he had some songs where he was just talking about shit that
and that's when
wasn't rocking with. I don't rock with, like, and the type of music I listen to, like, and the stuff that I talk about, like, just that some of that shit I don't rock with. It ain't for me.
That's when I pointed out to him. The reason you don't fuck with it is because he's telling you white people problems. Like with Eminem, I understood white people better because he just kept giving me the white side of his problems.
But see, the thing is, you around more white people than me.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I don't really be, I ain't got nothing against them.
I can understand.
I ain't got nothing against white people.
I can understand.
I ain't got nothing against. I just don't. I had one,
Right, but that also helps my point.
Right.
Because I have been around more white people than he had.
I had one.
I wasn't around a whole bunch of people like that. So how the fuck did I connect with Eminem off that shit?
Because you're a dork.
That's true. I listen. Hey, all I'm saying is like, shout out to my motherfucking sister. She had the Eminem Show album. I had that bitch on repeat on the fucking goddamn
now I fucked
CD
with that album.
In my head till the bitch at my damn school.
That was my favorite album from him.
I mean, that's my shit.
Still is. Like I feel like
I have some of this shit on here.
I haven't. Like,
well, we can't play it because of copyright.
I think that's when I listened to when he was like talking about when he was stuck in Thailand one time in Thailand. It was foreign scene. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. It's like when he was talking about like when he was trying to go to sleep. It's like I'm about to go with my right hand. Yeah, like because he was stuck at home. I'm bored.
No, that was that. You talking about COVID mission or something like that? I remember that.
COVID mansion.
I saw that video because he was in Thailand. He was quarantined, I think, in Thailand.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's quarantined in Thailand.
I like that. I ain't heard that in a minute.
That shit was funny as hell. He was like my right hand. And then when I'm done, I'm about to go night light, and I was like, oh, okay, I can fuss with this. That's that type of shit I'm talking about. I like shit like that.
He
But
can rap. I like that song.
When shit go hard, like when I'm feeling in the mood, like I want to fuck somebody up. Of course, I'm gonna listen to my shit. You know, Donnie was in his backseat, even like, yeah, I'm gonna throw out my shoulder pad. Annie Up by my Masa Posse.
MOP. Annie Up, check
that's
that.
my.
That was
that's
my
my
uncle's
shit.
song. My
I
uncle
swear to
loved
God,
that
if
record.
I was in a fight, I swear to
Man,
God,
he
if I
rest
was
in
in a
peace.
fight, that song came on.
Oh,
guaranteed,
somebody's
I'm
getting
stomping
wrecked.
somebody.
Somebody's getting wrecked.
I'm going in,
You know how many people that done been beat up, robbed, and shot to that song?
Right. I'm just saying, like
for real.
This whole song is about getting beat up, shot, and robbed.
But circling back to my point, like I said, is just when you actually know when you have it good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fire shit. Yes, you can always critique your own shit and be like, that could have been better, or it could have been worse.
Listen to their song, though. They old school. Listen to their song, How About Some Hardcore. That came out back in '93, the classic. Check that out.
Right. Came out. That's what I'm saying. Came out 2 years after I was fucking born.
How about some hardcore? And that's my. How about some hardcore? And we like it raw. That's my shit.
All I'm saying is, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers out here want to act like, oh, you ain't shit until you are shit, and then it's like, oh, I knew that motherfucker before. Like, yeah, but you ain't there. You weren't there. You weren't there for the fucking struggle. You weren't there to help me out. You weren't fucking there when I was having my bouts of fucking anxiety. I was anorexia. Anxiety.
We too fucking fat for anorexia, dog.
Look, no, but I was saying you weren't there for the bouts of anxiety, sleepless nights, waking up in the middle of a cold sweat. Like, you weren't there thinking about, like, fuck, I want to give up on this shit. I want to stop doing this shit.
Yeah,
I want to stop being who the fuck I am and be somebody else for once.
I had that moment.
I had those thoughts.
I had those moments. We both have.
That's what I'm saying.
Moments
like,
and thoughts.
I wanted to stop being who the fuck I was. But you know why? I stopped because I told my wife, at the end of the fucking day, you wake up every day, you prove your haters the fuck wrong. So when your haters go, damn, the motherfucker still ain't dead yet? No, motherfucker. I still got motherfuckers to prove wrong just like you. Every day. All day, all day.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, hey, for any encouraging words out there, prove your haters wrong. Don't give up. And always find that fucking muse to everything you're doing right now at the very moment.
I used to think about that shit, and then I had a breakthrough. Cause like I said, I was the type that did believe in myself. I'm like, you know what, fuck y'all. And next thing you know it turned into this.
Some podcasting motherfuckers on a Saturday.
No, it turned into this. Hello to my fail. Fuck you to my critics. If you ain't helping my life, then it's none of your fucking business. I'm sick of all you bitches.
Got 'em.
Go ahead and joke away to stray away from my troubles. I just need to float away. That's literally what it turned into. And I'm like, all right. And that's my motto. I just need to float away.
And you can't forget your other motto.
As long as I live as an MC, life will
always be my first verse.
No, yeah.
Round of applause.
Yeah,
round of applause.
And he stayed true to that. He stayed true to that phrase ever since, because he is the definition of what I would call reality rap.
I'm telling you, bro. Biggie incarnate. Biggie incarnate.
And Big L.
If you don't know the reference, look him up. Give a side by side.
Biggie, Big L, DMX.
R.I.P. Earl Simmons.
Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, by the way, while we up here talking about music, link in the description. Macho 2 times. Play it 2 times. Alright? He ain't here. But that's still my nigga, and I'm gonna promote his music as much as I can.
Play that music, man. Play
Cuzzo
music,
man.
man.
Second for the reverses.
Cuzzo fire, man. He talking about Shot-Town. He Shot-Town from the cradle to the grave, man, all the way. 100%.
Link in the description. Macho 2 times. Play that shit 2 times. In fact, get in the comment section and tell me.
That.
Get in the comment section and tell me your favorite song off the project 2 times.
And don't forget, check out Laura Boom on Twitch __. That's 2, please. Oh my God. Twitch.
And watch that 1 time. Don't watch that 2 times.
Please don't. Yeah, you might go crazy after watching it the second time.
Please. That's all we ask. Please.
But yeah, so apparently, I don't know if I talked about this on your pod, but I did actually. About the girls I was at work, they say that eating coochie is wrong. Like, eating coochie with hair on it is weird.
Listen, I, Dontavius Rowe, am a proud member of Fur Burger University.
Burger University, though.
You need to make a shirt out off that.
Hold on, I gotta no, I can't. Nope. See, cause I gotta create my mood when I'm talking about the fur. You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
On phone.
On phone them grave, he said demon time. Demon time, brother.
Now,
On the phone, they got me.
I appreciate some good fur burger. As long as it's one, clean. And I mean in every aspect.
First and foremost.
I mean fresh out the shower and no STDs. I like STD free fur. Okay. I like my fur coming out the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Purified. I like purified fur. You see what I'm saying? Organic fur. Not none of that astroturf some of you heifers be having. A lot of you bitches is created players out of the Saints Row lineup, but
y'all motherfuckers don't. He's basically saying we don't want bitches from Scary Movie where you have to use a hedge trimmer to get that shit.
Right. Listen, I mean, I can see if your shit was like braided up nicely, but keep your fur clean because I don't discriminate. I eat good old fashioned clean coochie. I'm like,
you gotta make that perfectly clear.
Exactly.
Yes.
No, but see the thing is that got on my nerves the most is like me and other dude. I was telling Ricky in the car.
and plus eating fairy pussy in the winter is fire. Keeps your tongue warm so that way you don't freeze up. Cause what if she got the window open? Get frostbite on your tongue, icicles and shit, and now you tickling her coochie while you licking it. Like,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
his
man.
fingers push 3 buttons.
I pushed one.
No, you pushed 2.
I didn't push the one was flashing.
We'll see on the playback. You pushed 2. You pushed 2.
Oh my god! See on the playback. I don't give a fuck. I want that boosie, damn it. This motherfucker gonna talk about. We'll put a sweater on your damn tongue. Anyway,
Her fur.
Turtleneck. Huh?
Her
right?
fur.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay. Anyway, but the conversation went as went. So me and dude.
Haters.
Hey, what bitch? Anyway, me and dude just having a conversation, and then these chicks ask us, "Do y'all eat coochie with hair on it?"
Yes.
Yes. Y'all weird. Why?
How?
Like, wait, how are we weird? Because that's weird. Why is it weird? Like, there's a problem with it. That keeps the flavor. That's a flavor saver.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's also good for niggas with no mustaches, like me. I have
Bitch.
no mustache.
You never tried to grow a mustache?
Well,
Has
I
he ever tried
just-
to have to grow a mustache? I can't remember. Bro.
No, I don't think he. No, he
Yeah,
just
bro.
had that. He just got that.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I've seen... Oh,
I'm
wait,
telling
why
you.
do I feel like I've almost seen your ass with a 5 o'clock shadow on the upper lip?
I probably did before
I'm
I
telling
cut
you.
it.
I'm telling you. If you had all this out, you would look just like your pops. And you was bald headed, y'all would be twins. I always tell you that. I always tell you that.
If I did mine, I'd be looking like mine too. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew I seen the motherfucking stats on the upper lip, motherfucker.
You was probably looking at my dad because I do look.
I
Just
never
like
seen your
him.
dad.
It's like looking at me, but bald.
Yeah, but I've never seen a picture of your dad. I never met him either, so can't tell you that.
He definitely dead. His pops cool, you know.
But like
shout out to your pops. You know, he cool. Just you get where he. If you be around his dad, you'll see where he get his sense of humor from. Trust me.
Yeah, me too. Rest in peace, Dad. But yeah,
always,
so
rest in peace to your pops.
So basically, we're sitting there talking to him about this shit, and we're like, I don't understand how the fuck we get to this point, but we get further down the line. It's like, y'all eat ass. I don't. I'm not an ass eater. So then one of the chicks was like, yeah, I like my ass ate, and I'm like, congratulations, that's on you. But like, I'm not an ass eater. But then I'm like,
See, that's how you know he full of shit.
right? Wait, who?
Whoever eat her ass.
Right. So I'm sitting here like, bro,
Time
what?
out. Time out. This is the problem I have with this nigga Richard.
He said Richard.
Because this nigga is the only person I know. He has the most predictable punchlines. But that shit is going to be fire every time he says it. And that just fucking pisses me off the way he just did that shit. Because I knew he was going to say that. And it was still fire. I can't stand this nigga so.
Well, you are sitting, so. I mean, but so we got. So I told them, I'm like, so people want to be so expert on sex. So I'm like, so what about pegging? How you guys feel about that? and they looked at me like they looked at each other and was like, what's that? I'm like, how y'all do all these sexual acts, but not know the specific thing? But me and dude, I'm not gonna say his name obviously, but me and dude was like that's the thing, you know that, right? They're like, that's gay. I'm like. And there's a gay dude sitting at the table behind us. And after this is after the fact that you said, oh, we got gay friends. I have gay friends. But you going to say some shit like that? I was telling Ricky, like, that's like a white dude saying, like, oh, I can say I got black friends. Like, no, that is literally the equivalent of saying the N-word to a black person and you not black. So if you not gay, don't say some shit is gay because you can't say shit like that. Especially if motherfuckers looking at you like, how you going to say some shit's gay and then call somebody gay and they must watch gay porn?
Hold that real quick.
Gay. I'm just saying, it's not my fault, but like, you know, if you don't know some shit, educate your fucking self. But don't look at somebody and call them gay because they know some shit just because you didn't know it, motherfucker. That's the one. That's why, like I said, everybody the hops and fire. Why is it that black people can't be the only ones who can't evolve? Got to be in the streets acting like Neanderthals.
First of all, any black person that says
Neanderthal that's what I'm talking about.
Like I said before,
that corny moments.
But it's true though, motherfuckers.
We don't use
educate black folk, and they don't want fucking one.
Yeah, but Neanderthal.
You almost made me call Hobson a coon.
You ain't shit. Look, all I'm saying is why is it every time you try to educate somebody, especially if you're all race, they want to look at you sideways because why the fuck you smart? Like, bitch, I'm sorry that I don't want to be an ignorant motherfucker on the street.
Or they accuse you of trying to be white.
Right. Like, I'm not trying to be these motherfuckers on the south side of Chicago. I'm not saying that everybody like that.
Hey, nigga, I'm from the south side.
So is my sister. Shut up. Anyway, I'm just saying not every motherfucker from the south side ignorant as fuck.
What's your mouth?
Watch your mouth. I'm just saying, like, every fucking time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go to the city to get my hair retwisted. I go get my hair retwisted. I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got to be the motherfucker. And they're like, oh, well, sound like a smart motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. Everybody else can sound smart, but if they want to. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, why
smart is ain't cool. Smart is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right, exactly. Being smart is cool. Don't let nobody
I hate to get off subject, but this is just in reference to what I heard earlier. When you clapping your woman's cheeks to Doodle Brown, we know you ate ass.
Doodle Brown, bro. Doodle Brown, bro.
I would rock, Doodle Brown.
Motherfucker hitting that shit. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just a little perturbed because
with no brown suit on.
It's just been a lot of shit going on right now, and I have
out. You see what the fuck I mean?
Let it ride, man. Let it ride.
Yeah, I don't see y'all every day. Shit. Exactly. When I get out, shit.
He wasn't here the last two pies. Let him ride, man.
I'm trying to have fun. Shit.
Right. All I'm saying is I came in this bitch blasting because I'm sick of this shit. I've been having a lot of shit going on at home and work.
Maybe you should put on a condom.
Shit, I was about to say toilets. Like you had to.
I said I had a lot of shit going on, but fuck you.
No, you talking about before when you said I came in that bitch blasting. That's what I said. Maybe you should put on a condom.
It's Swabbler's. We don't wear these. Shout out to Swabbler's condoms.
We don't wear these.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I came up in this motherfucker like I'm ready to fucking shoot somebody.
But during COVID, I was like, I'm gonna wear these.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I'm not in a good headspace right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Streaming right now and going paintball. I didn't even go paintball yesterday, but going to paintball and streaming has been keeping me afloat right now. Because right now, if I didn't have that shit, I probably would have lost my goddamn mind.
Smoking weed and titties.
Yeah, that's how I feel about music. Shit, if I ain't have music,
that's fine.
Music is what kept me sane during this whole little pandemic. So
that's perfectly fine.
You know what's funny is because
it's my outlet. So
right,
it wasn't until I forgot what happened that made me start writing again. because I didn't want to write for shit. I kid you not. Like, nothing enticed me to say, you know what, I'm going to pick up, I'm going to good on my keyboard and I feel like writing some rhymes. No. It wasn't until I got hurt.
She's one stop away, so she'll be here in a bit.
Yeah, it wasn't until I got hurt. Then I realized, I was like, I can't be rapid every time my life fucked up.
I mean, you know, honestly, since I've been listening to
it
a
makes
lot of
it
music,
come
it sounds
off
like
as-
that's what almost happens every time.
It makes me come off as if I'm not happy. And the crazy part is I actually addressed that in the song.
But I mean, like, so some, like, obviously, you guys know I don't listen to a whole lot of rap, but when I do, I tell y'all about it,
Yeah.
and y'all let me know, like, oh yeah, that's good, or that's garbage. Like, well, shit, I like it, but I mean, I respect it because obviously y'all have a better attune for like what's actually deemed good.
Like right now, it's this horrible ass song. It's so horrible, I love it.
Cool.
Like I definitely tap my feet to it.
Shut up. Black people don't say tap their feet.
I'm definitely tapping my feet to this.
Would you say you have happy feet?
Don't ever ask why the black community didn't rock with you at first, all right? Just by what you said, now you know why.
Oh, so we can't have two corny motherfuckers on the mic then.
Just no, you corny by yourself. You look like an ear of corn. You just as yellow.
Yellow man.
Shut the fuck up.
And them damn dreads is the damn stuff that's coming out the side.
Hey, yo, bro.
No, he look like
I'm about to flip your fucking
No,
table.
you know who he look like? That remember that house party too? Kid roommate Jamal, the white boy with the dreads.
Y'all ain't shit.
That's who he look
Y'all
like.
ain't shit.
That's who he look like.
I hope the next time you go to sleep, your fucking pillow's warm on both sides, bitch. I hope the next time you step out of the shower, you step on a fucking imaginary Lego.
Bob
They
Ma-
catch crap up your calf.
Light skinned Bob Marley, the lost child.
I'm more likely to catch that crap.
Yeah, exactly. Talking all that shit.
Get up, stand up, don't stand
The way
up
he
for
sleeps,
your rights.
I know for a fact both sides of his pillow warm. The way he sleeps.
That boy sleep harder than a fucking rock.
Man, that nigga sleep harder than Ice Cube's first album.
I don't know his album, so they're coming from there.
Hey, bro, come on now,
Most
dog.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man.
America with the 3 Ks.
Okay. I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as fuck.
Shout-
Now
shout-
I'm really about to come up in this bitch black.
Shout out to Cube because that is a classic album.
Get some Plan B first.
Nah, fuck the plan B.
Oh, fuck that.
Them motherfuckers ain't shit.
You need a
Shit
plan.
light-skinned
Probably
like
your ass
this.
probably need a plan C.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Me, motherfucker. God damn. Anyway,
Shit.
aside from that shenanigans.
Knowing that your wife is Hispanic, your ass probably need a Plan EFG, all in one pill.
I didn't plan 26 letters, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we seen your. I know for a fact that your ass did a Plan 26 letters a couple of times. I found the packaging in the trash.
That's
can.
fine with me. At least it was you, homie G. I'm just saying, man. Look, all I'm saying is that motherfuckers need to get their head on straight. That's it. When you got motherfuckers,
You
who
would
got-
say that afterwards.
yeah, exactly. That's all I'm saying. Look,
I was trying to
when you work with people that ain't got that worth ethic like you do, it irritates your soul. Cause it's like, damn, this job could be so easy if y'all motherfuckers just did your job.
It's the same problem I had with the nigga I used to do pods with. Shit.
Don't ask. Don't ask,
I just
motherfuckers.
thought about it. Like,
Yeah, don't ask, motherfuckers. I had to go.
Yeah,
that
you had to
bullshit?
think.
That
You
bullshit on the
had to
floor?
think about that. I'm like, nah, that's the same problem we had. Niggas thought I needed to be in the camera 24 motherfucking 7. Like, listen, I don't want nobody to know my life. I gotta keep some shit to myself.
Yeah, no, that's
The-
vlogging.
That's
There's a
that's what a
difference.
lot of motherfuckers get in trouble by putting too much of their business out there.
Right.
I don't want to be.
you gotta learn.
Yeah, that's why I can
What-
never do vlogging.
No, like what Eddie Levert say? You know, he said you gotta learn how to save something for yourself.
Right, and plus, I will never it's gonna be hard as hell for me to listen to a nigga who's never contributed anything to anything I bought for this shit.
Facts.
I put every bit of money I had into what I wanted to do. And what I do with my equipment is my motherfucking business.
Exactly.
You didn't put a red dollar on it. And that's mine.
Not even a penny for your thoughts.
Right.
Right.
All I'm saying, that's all I'm
see
saying,
what
man.
the fuck I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
All right. You rock. You rock.
Look, is this all I'm
Right,
saying, bro? Like you just
right.
gotta say your fucking piece, because sometimes I feel like people don't get to say enough, or like
Yeah.
they don't get their piece that they want. Like, yeah, you could be like, oh yeah, I'll pray for you, or I'll pray on it. Like, nah, get your piece. Fuck that.
Nah, me. I'm
Get
glad.
your fucking piece.
I'm glad me and that nigga spoke that piece, cause a lot of people don't pay attention to the shit that I be saying on the podcast. Like I did a whole 15 episodes with the nigga, and I told niggas who I become once you burn that bridge. You thought that shit didn't apply to you? I tell motherfuckers all the time. Like, no, once you burn the bridge with me, or you tell me the bridge is burned, guess what? I'll blow that bitch up. Now you can't come over here at all. Stay on your side.
Like a good neighbor, stay the fuck over there.
Right. Stay there. Don't come back. I haven't said my oldest brother's name since 2000. No, I take that back. 2012.
Man, it's been 10 years
I
already?
haven't spoke that nigga name since 2012.
You said the last time I speak your name is at your funeral.
Yeah,
your
I know.
eulogy.
And
know.
I meant every word of that.
And that shit kind of hits hard at home for me.
And
It's been 10 years?
Right.
Like, you stayed pretty
And
true to
are
that.
you're an only child?
Yeah.
That's right. You are an only child.
I
On
met,
my mom's side.
I met Ricky off what I'm doing. Like Ricky became one of the realest niggas alive with that MJ situation.
Look, all I'm saying is,
Like with Ricky ain't talked to that. Ricky ain't been in the same room or spoke about that nigga since Rush Hour 2 dropped.
damn. Oh yeah.
I mean, it was some
So you
mishaps.
know what's really fucked up? When you told me that,
We don't even count those.
you know what, when you told me that shit about Ricky, I'm like, wait, Ricky? Like, yeah, like them.
That's why
That motherfucker. How does a motherfucker who don't have beef with nobody have beef? The only motherfucker that literally could sit in a forest with animals and shit be the motherfucking purest motherfucker. But then you got beef with that. How you got beef with this dude? This dude don't do shit to nobody. Like this man, all this man do is literally do music, sleep, and then go to the crib with the homies. And you telling me you got beef with this motherfucker? That's the shit that blows me.
If you know Ricky personally, Ricky is only gonna be one or probably 2 or 3 places: in the booth, at the crib, or with the homies.
Right.
Basically. Pretty much. Pretty
How
much.
you have beef with a motherfucker that
Pretty much.
no offense, but that don't
You
go
ain't
nowhere.
gonna see Ricky with strangers or niggas he don't fuck with. You gonna see Ricky with the same crowd every single time
Exactly. And you got beef with that motherfucker, like, bro,
because
you
that's
fucked up
who
in
we
life.
all are.
Exactly.
My mother, like, Donnie, how come you do? I have my select of friends. These are my niggas. If you leave, great. I'm not chasing no friendship, no relationship. I don't give a fuck if I know you 5 minutes or 5 years. If it's that easy for you to walk away, it should be that easy for you to stay walking away. Because I'm not coming back to you. I even told this to a homegirl that I've known since 2006. We stopped talking for 2 years.
Over what?
The bullshit I did in Vegas.
All I'm saying is, man, it's just it be like that.
Yeah, but when we got back to talking again, because the first conversation we had was when she told me she was pregnant.
It ain't mine. Well,
I knew it wasn't mine, but me and her history, I think one of the reasons she told me because I'm one of the most comfortable people to talk to, as far as with females, and 2, she even admitted the 2 years we stopped talking was the 2 years she made the worst decisions of our lives. Because I was in rehab for getting addicted to the Vicodin that I was taking, and I was too busy doing drugs. Macho cracked jokes about cocaine. No, nigga, I was a pill head. That's who I was. I was a pill head.
And I mean, you made songs that reflected that.
I literally did a whole tape high on Vicodin. I wrote 20 songs high on Vicodin. If you listen to 515, 365, and 1120, 365, I was high the whole time.
Damn.
I was fried the whole fucking time.
Did you actually like writing that or no?
No.
Okay.
As much as I love those projects, I really fucking hate it because I know I was there. But
you were in a different mind state writing that shit. You didn't like the mind state that was written in.
Right. But back to me and old girl. I told her, and we told each other, I was like, yo, if we fall out this time, ain't no coming back. I'm too old for that. If it's that easy for you to walk away, just stay walking away, and we don't have to talk to each other again. You see what I'm saying? Because literally our first conversation was us squashing the shit. We squashed it, and then later on, she told me she was pregnant. And right around that time, I was in rehab. I didn't tell nobody I was, because I didn't want nobody worried about me. At that time, I'm like, shit. Once I got high to the point where I told my mama to turn the TV down and it was off.
Mama, turn the TV down. Donnie, it's off. Oh, shit.
I knew I needed rehab.
I've never been that high, thank God. Oh my God, I've been high. I've been so high.
No, you have been had that.
No,
high.
I've been high. I cried. I cried for a solid
Nah,
hour.
nigga. First of all,
no, you don't.
Your ass was staring into the abyss before you cried.
No. This was a different time. Before you moved in.
Oh.
This was a different time when I was hanging. Well, we still lived in our old apartment while I was there. Yeah, I laid on the ground, laughed for like a good solid 30 minutes, and cried the next hour. I was laughing and crying at the same time, so I didn't know what the fuck to feel. Honestly,
I said I will never do drugs around this nigga again.
Look, man, look.
Because like,
talk about having mixed emotions.
Look, hey, shut the bitch, bitch. I know, bitch. Hey, look, I'm gonna slap the black off you, put it on your damn sweater, you motherfucker. Don't you dare. God damn, I'm not fucking mixed. God damn, piece of shit.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm talking about mixed. I wasn't talking about your complex. Somebody mixed emotions. You laughing and you 1 minute, then you crying the next. That's some mixed emotions right there.
He's also mixed.
Exactly. I'm a mixed motherfucker like this goddamn bitch.
I wasn't going double entendre then.
Exactly, motherfuckers. But no, like I said, man, it's just
killing two birds with one stone. That's all, man.
Right.
That's all it is.
There's a lot of things we may not like that we did some shit that we didn't like the mindset that we had at the time. So yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't like those songs. Now, asking you, Ricky, there's a couple of songs that you don't like that you were in the right state of mind that you made.
I don't know. I guess I ain't never really thought about it.
Because I mean, like, I was listening to Lil Dicky and Snoop Dogg, and then, like how Snoop Dogg said, you never know if your first shit's your worst shit.
Probably my song I dedicated to my grandmother and my uncle. My song called "My Two Angels." Of course, I didn't.
You like the mind state you was in?
No.
Like I even told Ricky,
especially even the song that I have yet to record is a tribute to Nug. Like I wasn't in the right space. That ain't a song that I want to. I got it, but I know I got to. But it's like that's gonna probably be one of the hardest songs on my new project that I'm gonna have to record.
It got to the point where even I barely listen to Michael Jamal now because I know the place that I was in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't forget that. So
that
we definitely wasn't in a good place.
As much as I love that project, it's hard for me to listen to.
We definitely
Well,
wasn't.
then
We
you
definitely
wouldn't-
we
then-
definitely wasn't in a good place
Then-
for
then
that. I can
technically,
honestly
that's something
say.
you wouldn't say you wouldn't like. It's something you care about and you
I-
cherish.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why. But I'm saying like something you'd actually go like.
We just wish it was like he
Right,
said.
no, something
We
better.
just it was we were that was created under better circumstances.
No, yeah, no. I'm talking about like something like you guys made and you were just like, I think this shit whack. I don't like
Because like, if Mike was alive, we still would have dropped on Michael Jamal. Mainly because he's the first person to really support us.
He never swayed his support for us.
Right.
Always 100.
And then on top of that, I've written more than my share of songs mentioning Mike.
And I mentioned him in that my song Same Shit.
Right.
And
So we literally got a song.
But that's
about,
why he was here. But he was here when I
Yeah,
when
we
I
was
did
doing
that
this
song.
when he was here.
When I did that song, because he inboxed me like, man, I like the song dope, man. You know, much love for the shout out. You know, so it felt good here going back. Sometimes I go back and I look at that message like, at least he knew before he left here. At least I was able to do that it was on a song and he heard it. I was able to. He knew that before he left here.
Right.
It's crazy.
And the last thing he told me was that love, like, man, because I told him like, man, just know that we here for y'all and we love y'all. And last thing he ever said to me was, love you too, brother. That's the last thing he ever said to me. So I ain't count on it being, but
Right. No, that's
at least I got to hear that. I got to tell him that I loved him and the family while he was still on the other end to receive it. It wasn't I didn't wait till he was gone to tell him that. He knew before he left here that I loved him and his family. It's ain't nothing. It's still ain't.
I feel that.
Nothing gonna ever change.
I texted my sister. She had let me see. When did she go? She went to go see his grave actually.
Oh, your pops.
Yeah, she texted a picture to me and my mama. She went to go see the grave after it was finally done. Let me see, how long ago was it? Back on September 9th. September 9th. So
Day before bro's birthday. Day before the birthday.
What'd you say?
I think I think I did.
I didn't put that on the Facebook. That was just something she sent to us.
Oh no, actually when we came over here for Nug's birthday, I think you showed me in the car.
Yeah, so
on the way here.
So she got to go see it. I haven't gotten a chance to go down there yet. It's some shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I asked her too. I was like, "Are you gonna keep the phone and like keep it on sometimes? Like, you know what I mean? Like to like call voicemail, hear his voice.
I still got Nug number in my phone. So
yeah. But see, there's a difference though. There's a barrier because the relationship y'all have with Nug versus me and my father is like versus me and my sister. She was closer to him than I was, so I only know him on the surface level. On who Big Hero was.
Man, me and my pops relationship is just non-existent.
Right, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm thankful for the relationship I have.
He don't give a damn. He don't give a damn about me. So
right, and I'm thankful for the relationship I have with my stepdad. Yeah, I'm thankful for that shit. Because a lot of kids, like you guys, you're an only child, but you got us as brothers to help you. You know what I'm saying? Or at least you can help me grow up. I might be hurt. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. Y'all motherfuckers, I'll be right back. The food's here. I think so. Fuck that shit.
Don't break the mic trying to get out there. Right. Know your stomach gonna knock that motherfucker before you can get up.
Bitch, shut up. After these messages.
That's out of here, boy. That's all folks looking ass. Shit, get your ass out of here. Damn fool.
This nigga's an idiot.
That was, man, just that day. I'm just that hard to shake that day. On my birthday, just having to, carry that casket, man.
Till this day, that
was some fucked up. I just can't shake that. That's just.
I told my mom the other day. I said, "Mama, you don't know the hardest fucking call I had to make was telling Ricky. Like when I realized you didn't know."
Man,
you legit got mad at me on that call, but
because it was like bro, like because you kept saying it over and over, and it was frustrating me. Like, man, what? That's when I was getting frustrated because you wouldn't just come right out and tell me. I ain't know. I'm like, what, nigga, what?
Yeah, like No, but part of the reason why I kept saying it ain't so, like, because I didn't want to be the one to tell you. I didn't want to be the one. I was like, if anything, I'm like, and when I had to tell you, I'm like, fuck. Well,
Like that tagline, man. This shit just different.
yeah.
This shit just different.
This nigga, man. Why you come in here looking like a crackhead, though?
After you eat the shit, you gonna become one. Yeah, slap that on the table next to you, Ricky.
I was supposed to say.
You wanna put it right here?
Yeah.
You can tell, boy. You can tell from how he look. He far from a crackhead.
Right. I'm too fat for a crackhead.
He wasn't functional crackhead.
Alright, so like I was saying, bitch. Okay, so like I was saying, so the relationship she had since she's older than me, when growing up with him and seeing who he was before he became an addict, versus who I saw at 14 and then 20. No. At 14 and then through high school. Especially after the retreat we had back in high school, because I went to St. Joseph's, I went to a Catholic school, so we had a retreat. So seeing him bits and pieces in my life, and then in my 30s, seeing him there, and you know what I'm saying, how he was, and finding out from other people like, oh, this is what he did for us, this is how he was. I'm like, great. Kind of still want to know who the fuck you were growing up in life. Like who you were back when you were my age, who the fuck you were when you were growing up, and how you met my mom. I even asked him, how you met my mom? And everybody's always like, that's weird. Like, no, I want to know, how the fuck did you pull mom? How did you meet her? I met her at a party. Like, okay, cool. Because I want to know, first and foremost, where do I get this attitude from? Of course I get the cheesiness from this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know you, but I act just like you. I sound like you. I look like you.
And y'all have the same name.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like a man that I didn't grow up with, right? I grew up with a whole different man in the house, a different demeanor, attitude, outlook on life.
I had my uncle. He was that father figure.
Right. And
From the
that's what I'm
time
saying.
I think from the time I was born up until the day he left this earth, he was always consistent throughout my upbringing, good and bad. Bumps in the road. We butted heads. I wish we had more in-depth convos. A lot of this, we didn't really have those in-depth conversations. It was like we bond. It was like surface level, but we bonded in other ways. With video games, wrestling, music. Comedies. Action flicks, karate flicks.
Right.
He was a big karate fanatic.
Right. Exactly. So. And I don't feel bad, but sometimes kind of think about it, like, damn, I do kind of feel bad for not at least. Give him that peace of mind. Like, so how's life, son? How you been? Like, I've been all right. Shrugging my shoulders, but I'll go to my stepdad and tell him, like, yeah, this has been going on, this and that. And it's all about that comfortability, right?
Right.
But I'm glad my father was able to give to his grandkids what he couldn't give to his own two kids.
That's usually how it goes, though.
Right, exactly.
In some cases,
and I'm happy for that. I never was mad. I was when I was younger. I was mad because it's like, damn, I wanted us to be a family. And the one time we got to be a family was that same day, Saturday, June 3rd. The one time that we all got to be the same family, a whole McFadden in the same room. That was the only time, and that'll be the last fucking time.
What's funny? Now, y'all know me. I've had an up and down relationship with my pops.
Exactly.
He raised me. The crazy part is, the one time that we were together as a family, me, my bro, Sierra, and him, I was 21. She was 9, and and he was 11.
Who, Vaughn?
No, the one I'm not mentioning.
Wow.
And to see my dad in tears, happy that he had all his children around him, and then fast forward 10 years later, we don't even fuck with one of them. My dad don't fuck with him, period. He said it's on site with him. I don't fuck with him, period. there's only so many times you can try to threaten my life to think either A, you gonna either pull this shit, or B, I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Because I take threats seriously, especially when it's on my life.
Right.
So when you do that more than once, there's no need for me to talk to you anymore. I'll have a conversation with you after after you run me my fade. There will be none of that. Fade will be ran. Then is words, and I'm gonna see if you still conscious enough to hear what I have to say.
Yeah, and that's where I feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, when people say quote unquote blessed, because it's like I have a good relationship with my sister. Yeah, there were times where me and my sister went butt heads, and I was like, you know what, I ain't finna fuck with you right now.
Me and Vaughn has clashed. I could probably count on one hand how many times.
Shoulders, though.
Yeah, I've counted one hand how many times me and Vaughn argued. And Vaughn never once said he was gonna kill me. He said he was gonna beat my ass, but he never said he was gonna kill me. Yeah. No matter how pissed off I made him or he made me, that never came out our mouth.
And that's the type of shit I can never understand, bro.
We've all argued with each other and never said no shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no need for me to say that, but when you let that shit fly out your mouth, I take that type of shit seriously, because now I'm like, all right, if that's where you at, that's where I'll go with you. And I will go.
Ricky, you might want to take your sweater off just in case. I want you getting it dirty.
I'm like, my nigga, like, my last name roll too.
Roll call, bitch. No, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I told my Twitch stream, like, yeah, me and my family all together, we've been locked up. That's just crazy. And I still laugh about that to this day. Like we've been detained, and it's not pretty. It's like, you see, the funny thing is people don't believe it because it's like how I act, like, you know, like, you ain't a motherfucker who do. No, yeah, I put my hands on somebody. It wasn't fun. But
I remember when I heard about you punching your roommate, and your family thought it was me that got locked up.
Oh nah,
I remember Donnie telling me, because they thought it was me that got locked up, not you.
Yeah, no. See, the thing is, man, it's like I'm not an angry person. I used to be, but I'm not an angry person now. I wasn't then either, but like, you really tested my patience. But like, I really thought about it, because I was like, you know what? My brain, a part of me was like, while I was sitting in that hotel room and I was looking around, and you know how you shit get quiet. And when shit get quiet around me, I start thinking. And my brain was like, you know what? This motherfucker fucked me up. Call the homies. But the part of me was like, no. We're not doing that. No, fuck yeah, we doing that. This is all that. And like, I'm telling you, like, if there was a round table, that was me literally arguing myself, like, no, we calling the homies. I will put these motherfuckers up. I don't care. We getting this motherfucker back, and we finishing the fucking job. Nah. That's when I sent out the text. By the time I said nah, that's when I sent out the text. And I was like, no. We can't do this. I can't involve the homies, and we all get it. Of course, the homies are gonna be mad. Like, yeah, we fucked that motherfucker up. We all in this shit together. No. Keep the record clean. Keep these motherfuckers out of it. It's our problem, not theirs. Thank you, but don't worry about it. Catch the motherfucker lacking one day, guarantee I'm calling the homies. Guarantee. But I didn't want. That's what I said. There's a part of me that I'm like, I want violence.
But if anybody try to hurt you or something, you
right? Exactly. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna whoop your ass, and then when you like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna call the homies. We won't finish this job. No. I'm gonna finish it. The homies gonna make sure it gets done, and then we call it a day. We all walk away. We go get something to eat, and be like, yeah, we whooped that motherfucker's ass, and we go home and sleep. But like I said, I'm not a very angry person, but don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me on a level that I'm already to the fuck you part. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already burnt the bridge. Donnie blows it up. I'm already like, we already sent that bitch into space. Don't fuck with me. But if you say some shit out of pocket to me or act like I'm doing shit out of pocket to you, best believe when I'm trying to be nice to you and you test it, I'm going to fuck you up.
Funny enough, I am the same way.
I'm trying to be nice. Like being nice gets you further.
Everybody who knows me will instantly say, I've never seen Donnie get mad. My mother, who who gave birth to me said she's never seen me get mad.
Really?
Never.
That's crazy. My mother ever since I was born has always been afraid of me hulking out because she knows how bad her anger was when she was growing up. And seeing how my sister was, she was always afraid because since she ever put me through martial arts, she was afraid I could really hurt somebody. Like, for the shit I've learned so far in my life, yes, I can hurt somebody if I really want to. I tell people, I'd be like, did you know you can do this to the human body and fuck it up for life? And people look at me like, you're fucking crazy. Like, no, I'm not crazy until you fucking push me there. Now it's a lot harder because I have a lot of barricades up. It's a lot harder to get me there, but I can guarantee I could take the bus there, bitch, if I wanted to. But you know what? I always ask myself, damn, what's the one reason I'm staying out of jail? Oh, that's right, video games. But you know, they ain't got games here in America in jail, and other places they do. But now here in jail, no.
One reason I say that is just because of vagina.
But that's the same thing that puts you in jail too.
Yeah, I mean it can.
Yeah, it can.
But it's all about consent, and I make sure it's consensual.
Consensual papers. Bitch, sign these papers.
We know somebody who does that.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I just thought about it.
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that, though. If you really
Shout out to fam. No.
but there's nothing wrong with that. In all honesty, there's nothing wrong with that because I mean, if you get it on
You
recording,
gotta
it's
get the
even better.
consent these days, man.
If you get it on recording, that's even better. Because I mean, like, you can upload that shit, send it to a
Damn near
homie.
need a consent and a fucking DNA sample.
Right.
Cause shit, a dude just got acquitted for killing a gay person, a trans person, because that person lied about who they was. They was catfishing her.
Oh yeah.
And she
My thing is that's on a need to know basis. Don't make that like don't make that decision for the person. Now if you let them know and they be like, you know what, I don't care. You know I still love and care about you. Hey, more power to you. I wish I had nothing but joy and happiness. But you owe it to that person to let them know because that's selfish on your part.
But even so, I gotta shoot them some bail. There are people who intentionally look for that type of person so they can put hands on them.
Yeah,
there
that's
are
true.
people like that.
Yeah, that's all.
I
will agree. And I don't
condone
condone that.
I will shoot.
I
them
don't
some
condone
bail.
violence.
I don't condone that.
I don't condone no violence towards them. No,
Right,
no,
exactly.
no violence.
No, we don't condone. Look, we don't condone violence towards y'all. We cool.
Because I might be the one that help save your life.
Right, exactly.
So,
So we don't. I don't condone the shit.
I just don't rock with. I don't rock with you tricking people.
Exactly.
Because that's because you don't realize when you play around like that, you could have a person contemplate doing something to you, hurting you or killing you when you play around like that. When you play around like that, like it's a joke.
Right.
Don't play like it, and then revel. And then the thing that get me is when they revel in tricking somebody. That's gonna really make a person wanna do something to you.
Yeah.
When you revel in tricking a person, oh word, that's gonna make a person want to come see you.
And they wonder why motherfuckers nowadays are so fucked up. They wonder why people like question almost damn near everything. When at first, all in all, you should be questioning everything. You should always be asking questions.
Yeah, damn right.
Though the problem is people don't know how to ask the right questions.
That too.
The one thing that really fucks people up is people can't. Number one, people can't read a room. People legitimately can't read a room. They can't read vibes. When you can't read a vibe, you might as well just shut the fuck up. Because you'll just jump in, say some shit out of pocket, and people look at you like, who the fuck is you? Like, you don't even know the flavor of the Kool-Aid. You trying to take a sip? Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta be careful who put what in it.
You know, and I've learned that from not only you, but I've learned it from the whole circle. I'm like, okay, so now I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and actually pay attention. And now that I've been doing that, bro, it's so much fun fucking with people now. Reading the room and just knowing the vibe, and it's like, how the fuck you know? Because I know some shit. Like, I know some shit. Don't stick your dick in crazy firsthand. We all know that shit. Shout out to old girl. Thank you for showing me a great time. Boozy.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
He knew it was coming.
Come on, man.
Before he hit.
I was only there for a good time, not for a long time.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh shit! No, and homie went through one too. That's kind of funny. But my homie went through two of them, so that's that was a trip and a half, man. That shit was funny.
Y'all Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, no, not that homie. The other homie.
I think I know you talking about.
Yeah, he went through 2 of them heifers. That shit was funny as fuck.
Y'all
You
still
know,
Eskimo brothers.
no, we not. I didn't smash.
You didn't smash that one?
I did not. I couldn't stay up. Not gonna lie.
I still
At least,
think
hey,
you lying, bro.
at least you honest about that.
No,
How many
legit,
brothers gonna admit that they couldn't stay up?
It's fucked up that it say that, but it just my dick knew. My dick knew. Just like you say,
No, bro.
you can ask him.
I don't believe
You can ask him. You can message him and ask him. I didn't.
I'm not gonna mention him about that.
You can. I mean, the motherfucker don't give a fuck.
I mean, I know he don't give a fuck, but I'm not gonna do that.
But I mean, that's the only way you're gonna believe me. You know it, and you fucking know because if I was
Because
lying, I'd be
weren't you
cracking up.
doing that beforehand?
I was trying. Legitimately couldn't commit.
Nah,
I'm telling you.
I find that hard to believe.
Even when she was sucking it, couldn't stay hard.
Oh, she could suck it.
Yeah, but I couldn't stay hard.
Yeah, I was getting.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
had
if
a
a bitch
beautiful-
head game that strong, but I couldn't stay hard. Like you know, it's something fucked.
I had a beautiful experience in the back
Exactly.
of that Hyundai.
But I'm just saying though. I'm just saying when he was dating 2 of them heifers, and you make this motherfucker leave the house, that's some serious shit.
Isn't that with them? That her?
Yeah, it was her and another chick that also had mental health issues.
Oh, you talking about the red bone John or the other one?
No, I'm talking about we're not talking about bullet time. We're talking about skinny man.
I know that's what
Yeah,
I'm talking
we're
about.
talking about old girl with the glasses.
Oh, her.
The skinny girl, yeah. Both of them heifers. One was bipolar and the other one's depressed.
Oh, one was bipolar and the other one's bisexual.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like both of them heifers, I was asleep.
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Dude, you know it was so bad to one point he actually left the house and came to my house.
How the fuck?
I was knocked out. But he came to the crib. I felt bad. He's like, no, it's all good. I genuinely felt bad. I wasn't there for the homie. Because the motherfucker had issues at home. Like, you know how bad it is to get that motherfucker out I could barely get this motherfucker out the house when I offer him free food. But you got this motherfucker up out the house because you got on his fucking nerves. His nerves. You know how hard it is to get on this nigga's nerves?
Yes, it's very difficult to get on that nigga nerves.
Like, you can be stupid and get on his nerves, but when you like...
How the hell he end up staying with that after that?
No, they broke it off. They broke it off. So it's just them now. But they always looking for people, but no, they broke it off. But like I said...
I was talking about her too.
No, he likes his snow bunnies. He likes his thick snow bunnies. No, he likes that shit. That's his shit.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad. I'm glad they happy though.
Exactly. I'm glad the homie happy. You know they got married, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm always proud of that motherfucker. That motherfucker always be texting me and shit. But I do miss that motherfucker. You know, if we have to say it, hashtag no homo shit. I do miss that motherfucker. That motherfucker's my little brother. He knows who the fuck I'm talking
Ain't no
about.
wrong with missing your goddamn homies. We
No,
just
you know how motherfuckers be like, oh, that's gay. Like, motherfucker, that shit ain't right. Like, you ain't miss your homie?
No, I got love for all my bros. So
Yeah,
ain't
like,
no-
that's what I'm saying, man. I miss my homie every day. I can't go to the like. What fucks me up is that my brother-in-law can hang out with his friends. His friends are close by. He can hang out with them motherfuckers any time of the day. Don't get me wrong, I like hanging with you motherfuckers, but I know this motherfucker for longer. I like acting stupid with this motherfucker. I like going over his house and chilling and not being at the house and not doing shit. Like I used to go to his house, chill, fall asleep, and then go back home just to do the same shit. But at least it was at somebody else's crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can't see this motherfucker like I want to. You know what I'm saying? Because we both living our lives. We're trying to work and shit. But he's actually planning on coming back. He's gonna try to move to Rockford.
Any place but there.
Trying to find a house, man. He found a decent house out there. Yeah,
That's
I
the
know. Hey, that's him though. That's him. That's why I'm not gonna question it. That's him though. But like I said, anything to see the homie, man. Like I said, like that's my bro. That's my little brother. I guarantee I'll go to bat for that motherfucker. I will fight and hide a body for that motherfucker. I swear to God, bro. But y'all motherfuckers call me up. I need a body to bet. Say less. I'll pull the truck up faster than you can say, holy shit. We do not condone this type of violence, folks. Just remember. But we are looking for sponsorship.
Hey, no, fuck that. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Don't be disrespectful.
What you
You
mean?
ain't doing that. Hell no.
But that's not disrespectful.
Hell
If we don't
no.
at least do it once, that
No.
means that we're being disrespectful.
No, that's disrespectful.
we
Put some respect on Vince's name. That's his shit.
I know, but we have to do it
No.
at least once.
No.
Shout out to the bro Vince.
Exactly. Shout out to Vince. He can't be here. When you watch this fucking podcast, I hope you laughing your ass off. Any other time, he's doing the
Tired of you niggas already.
I swear he'll make a perfect narrator over a movie, over a documentary.
Like Morgan Freeman?
He's doing the narration from a video game.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
If you want to find out more, please select this answer.
Sounds just like his ass.
If not, then you will find out the consequences are not what you seem.
All right, Jigsaw.
If you like to play a game.
I almost said something wild, but I don't know how to edit.
You don't know how to edit.
Not to edit
You
words.
didn't figure that shit out, damn it.
I don't know how to edit words, but I almost said some wild shit.
I said some wild shit on my stream to one of the followers I have. She's cool as shit, but she's like a 6'2" white girl. And I was like, look, girl, we climb trees out here. I don't understand why dudes feel so insecure around chicks who are taller than them. Yeah. Or chicks have problems with shorter dudes. Like, what the fuck's the problem? The dude can do the same shit a motherfucker that's the same height as me can do. I mean, like, what the fuck's the problem? Just because a dude's short doesn't mean shit. Just because you can't look down and look at your titties but looking at his face. I mean, he's just going to be looking up like, yeah, I'm in a good mood now.
Yo, I love this girl to death. And I'm literally 366 days older than her. No, because her birthday is July 26th and mine's July 27th.
Oh, wow.
And she was born in 87. I was born in 86.
If that ain't some shit, I swear to God, the universe trying to tell you some shit, bro.
So
Really?
I looked at her tall ass because we met in Japan.
Oh, fuck.
And the crazy part is being her clash. But that was one of my best relationships I've had in God knows how long. Because like, yo, she set the tone for the type of women I like. You know her name. She's a girly girl and a tomboy.
Oh, those are the sexiest motherfuckers, because those motherfuckers know how to fuck around, but then when they want to dress up, that shit.
Oh,
Man.
bad as hell.
Bruh.
Man.
I don't know. That's the type of chicks I'm gonna fuck attracted to too. When I talk to a chick and she turns out to be a tomboy but look good, that shit pisses me off because like, damn, I want to keep talking. Like, fuck.
Like when I met her, I remember I was just talking shit. I looked at her tall ass. I'll dunk your ass. And then after that, we became cool. And it was her sidekick. So we'll sit here, we'll banter back and forth. And I kid you not, one day she called me and asked me to be her boyfriend, and I was shocked. And that's when I realized it was true. Normally, the chick that you always into it with likes you. She was the first girl to ever I get into it with. But she liked me. And to this day, I love her thick ass. I love her. I love that chocolate glass of milk, boy. She made me want to get my life right.
Thicker than bulletproof glass at gas stations.
Hey, dog, why you take my shit?
Thicker than four. I always say thicker than 4 Snickers. You ever try to eat 4 Snickers back to back?
Yeah.
But I wanted to say that in particular.
Because I said that about her in the song. She thinking than bulletproof glass at gas stations.
I still tell people that shit. I be like, yeah, she thinking that. She's so thick you can.
No, my favorite song is that Moochie Moochie. That's still my favorite. That's my joint.
I will always say shout out to my boy Donnie, but she thicker than 4 Snickers, and she can sit like 2 glasses of water with some ice and some straws in that bitch. Shout out to the homie Donnie.
On that note, we gonna end this pod because niggas is hungry.
And this chicken smell.
We finna max
Shout out
it.
to the Chicago Chicken Shack,
Shack.
on Roosevelt Road in Broadview, baby.
Shout out to Cuzzo Trevor. You know, whole fam, love y'all. We finna get down on this chicken. I'll let y'all know what I think.
Yeah, we'll let you know on Nerd Space because that's a whole nother conversation. All of the politics is out the way. We get to talk music and video games, y'all.
Baby, hell yeah.
So I'm your host, Dontavious Rowe. That's bull.
Check out twitch.tv Lord /Lord__ boom, baby. Monday through Thursday.
That's Ricky over here. And Ricky got a project coming. I'm putting pressure on him.
Yeah, it's coming soon, y'all, man.
Coming out 2025.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
you, boy.
Underneath
But,
the Surface
hey,
coming out 2027.
But that's
Hit it with the number 11 with the 1911.
well, that's coming.
7 shots to your shotty to your body.
That's coming later on down the road. But this project, this one I'm working on, some of my best work. It's no skippable songs.
Exactly.
Once you play the first song, you're gonna be able to just ride through the whole thing. So
Click, clap,
Oh,
take that
yeah.
shit back.
You got one more time. You got one more time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Link in the description.
Gang.
Macho 2 times. Play that shit 2 times.
Exactly.
2 times.
First time for the verse, second time for the beat, baby. Gang.
That's your last one.
I'm sorry.
That's your last one.
Y'all making me feel real gangster right now. I'm sorry.
That was almost racist.
Hey, wait a minute. I mean, it might be.
Anywho, Macho 2 times. Play that shit 2 times. Backseat of a Civic coming soon.
Dope Misfit music coming soon.
So, he ain't got shit coming but his next stream, which is Monday, coming soon.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Under the Surface is another project coming soon. So
Yeah, 'cause it may be 2029. Who knows?
Exactly.
But
Maybe tomorrow and maybe next week, but it'll definitely be coming.
fuck both of y'all.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. End
Just
the
let
pod.
both of y'all.
End
Fuck
that
both of
shit.
y'all very much.
you knew it.
Yeah, exactly. Just fucking end it. Before I hit it myself.